million star trade target shoots down rumors. If there is a running back who might single-handedly be able to step in and help the Cowboys from the get-go, given his versatility and style of play, it would likely be Alvin Kamara of the New Orleans Saints. Kamara is an excellent downhill runner who operates well out of the passing game and began his career with 4 straight seasons of 80 catches or more. Kamara is not quite what he used to be, now at age 29, but he is still an effective back with a good burst, as the Cowboys saw firsthand in Week 2, when Kamara put up a season-high 115 yards and 3 touchdowns in the Saints' blowout win. Wise guys everywhere will note that those numbers reflect more on the Cowboys' run defense than on Kamara's ability, and there is some truth to that. But Kamara is still a quality veteran who could, perhaps, be had at the November 5th trading deadline, especially with the injury-ravaged Saints spiraling to 5 straight losses since beating Dallas. Getting Kamara to the Cowboys was an idea floated by former NFL quarterback and analyst Robert Griffin III, who wrote on Twitter/X, "If the New Orleans Saints continue to stink up the joint these next few weeks, the Dallas Cowboys should see if they are in sell mode and trade for Alvin Kamara." Alvin Kamara is not looking to be traded. That does make some sense. Kamara is in the 4th year of a 5-year, $75 million contract, though the Saints have pushed a lot of that money to next season, when Kamara is on the books for a $29 million cap hit, which would require a restructure from the team and Kamara. But when the notion of a Kamara Cowboys link began making the rounds on Twitter/X, Kamara himself chimed in. One since-deleted report suggested Kamara had requested a trade. I request a trade. So that's a lie. I'm in an orange robe on the way to Knoxville. #whodat, he wrote. When more posts popped up, Kamara responded, "If it's any news, I'll report that shit from my couch, assum. Or I'll call my brother, I can't guard Michael Thomas, and have him break the news other than that we vibed out." In response to a post saying that Kamara would most likely want to try to find a way to retire from the NFL as a Saint, Kamara wrote, "Correct. Cowboys should show interest despite obstacles. His contract would complicate a trade, but would not make it impossible. Kamara could sign an extension that replaces next year's deal and spreads the money out over 2 or 3 years." Griffin is right in that it makes sense for the Cowboys to ask, except that doing so would require owner Jerry Jones to get aggressive and creative. That's not his strong suit. The biggest question, though, is whether Kamara could still be a major threat in the ground game. The 5-time Pro Bowler has dropped off, going from a league-high 6.1 yards per carry as a rookie in 2017 down to 3.9 yards over the last 4 seasons. Again, his value as a pass catcher out of the backfield would be especially appreciated in Mike McCarthy's offense, and just about any new face in the Cowboys' backfield will qualify as an upgrade over what is on hand now. Yves Vose Torktu? Okay, ACHA Alvin Kamara and Dallas? Deshu Sua Opinio, nos comentarios.